Top 8 Winter Lawn Tips to help you prepare for the season. Your lawn still needs care and attention in the winter months if you want it to grow back strong and healthy in the spring. You want to see a sea of fresh green grass when the snow melts instead of a patchy and wet mess, and that takes some preparation. Use as many of these great lawn care tips in winter as you need to ensure it stays healthy all winter long. Start in the fall. Winter starts at different times of the year for different areas, and it can be hard to figure out when you need to start getting your lawn ready for the colder months. If you have spots in your yard that are too damp or too sparse, now is the best time to try to fix them. You should take note of the things you might need to do and figure out a timeline to make sure you are getting it all finished before the winter hits. Walk around your yard and check out what areas might need some extra help so you can get your supplies ready in time. Clear out the debris. Your lawn will likely be covered in leaves, branches, plus other debris by the time fall is over, and you have a few options when it comes to handling it. Removing the leaves can also help allow more sun onto your lawn and prevent yellow spots from forming. Many people have started to mulch their leaves by using their mower, which will break the leaves up into smaller pieces and prevent any major issues that come along with too much leaf coverage. Tidy up the yard. You should go over your yard and put away everything that doesn't need to be placed on the lawn. If you have quite a bit, look into buying a small storage shed so that you have a convenient place to put it all away. Aerate the hard spots. This grass and mud buildup is commonly referred to as thatch, and it can be difficult to remove unless you know what you're doing. There are a few different ways you can do this, but using an aeration tool like a roller is the most common. Overseed as you need. The best way to overseed is by spreading the seed lengthwise and widthwise over the area to ensure it gets the right amount of coverage. Overseeding after you have aerated is the best way to ensure the seeds will be going deep into the ground and sprouting their roots. If you are growing a specific type of grass, make sure to match the seeds, or the lawn will look uneven. You should also make sure you are using a seed that works with your climate and weather, instead of choosing a basic overall seed that might not grow as well. Feed your lawn. One application at the beginning of fall and one at the end will help your lawn have all the nutrients and vitamins it will need to sustain itself over the winter. Most fertilizers will give you the amount of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium they contain, so you can select one to help with the nutrients your lawn lacks. It's often given in an NPK format on the bag with numbers representing the amount of each nutrient, 5105, for example, which makes it easy to figure out the right one. Cut it at the right height. Your mower is adjustable for a reason, and you want to make sure you're not cutting too much off in the colder months. If you grass it too long, it won't be able to equally distribute the excess moisture that the snow is creating. Winterize your irrigation system. It's important to know how to properly drain the water from the system. Otherwise, you are risking a major issue with breakage if the water in your system freezes. Winterizing your system usually means you are clearing out the excess water using an air compressor with adequate pressure. Getting your lawn ready for winter is easy if you know all the steps to take, and it's the best way to make sure you don't have to do much maintenance when springtime comes.